All right, we are ready.
Okey-dokey. Perfect. It is 7:02 on Thursday, May 21st of 2026. I call to order the meeting of the Eastern Delaware County Joint Recreation District. Mr. Hennessy, could I get a roll call, please?
Mr. Coy,
Here.
Miss Watson,
Here.
Miss Gregor. You're muted, Jody.
Jody, you're muted. Hold on, still muted.
Sorry, it unhooked from my car. It just took a minute, so I couldn't hear
Oh,
anything.
yeah.
Everything.
I'm just getting home. Sorry.
Yep, Mr. Muzakio.
Yes.
All right, Mr. Elliott is absent. Miss Sabata also absent. We have 4. We have a quorum.
All right. Perfect. First item on the agenda is the meeting minutes for April 26, 2026. Does the board have any discussion on this? Have you reviewed it? Anything to adjust?
No, I have nothing.
Good.
Mm.
Thank you. Could I get a motion to approve the meeting minutes?
I will move to approve.
Perfect.
I'll second.
Thank you. Then we'll go to
Let me do the roll. Miss Watson,
Yes.
Mr. Muzakio,
Yes.
Miss Gregor,
Yes.
Mr. Coy.
yes.
4 yeas, motion approved.
Perfect. All right. Next item is the meeting minutes of May 17th, 2026. Does the board have any discussion?
None for me.
No.
Okay. Could I get a motion to approve the meeting minutes for May 17th, 2026?
I'll go ahead and make that motion.
I'll second.
Thank you.
Miss Watson,
Yes.
Mr. Muzakio,
Yes.
Mr. Coy,
Here, yes.
Miss Gregor.
Yes.
4 yeas, motion approved.
All right. Let's see. Next item is public comment.
So we don't have anyone in the room.
Okay. So no items there. Next item, unfinished business. There are no stated items under this at the moment. Does the board have anything to discuss?
Nope.
Perfect. Move on. New business, resolution number 2026-04, a resolution amending the fiscal year 2026 budget and appropriation funds. Mr. Hennessy.
Yeah, so maybe just a little bit more for Ms. Gregor here. So this first resolution is a proposal or is a resolution to amend the 2026 budget. The reason for that is we need to provide additional appropriations in the consulting services line item in order to fund the Pizzuti Solutions proposal for the community center planning. So the changes in the 2026 budget, basically we reduced the insurance line item by $250. Thank you, Ms. Watson, for reaching out to our insurer regarding what they think the increase in cost might be. Based on their response, that should be adequate to cover our insurance costs when they come in later this year. Reducing legal from $15,000 to $5,000. We had put $10,000 in the budget for bond counsel services. Those won't be needed this year, so we moved that. And then I've eliminated the audit and accounting appropriation, $2,000. We will have a cost associated with this at some point later this year. And so we'll have to seek some additional appropriation in order to do that. But I need the 2,000 in order to, again, cover the consulting services. So that's the 2026 budget. I did mention to the JRD board at the last meeting, and I did include in the packet at the end of year 2025 spending. We had budgeted $46,000, just a little over $46,000. we spent just a little short of 37,000. So we ended up being $9,000 below our budget for that year. And so the recommendation would be to see if we could go back to our political jurisdictions, recover that $9,000. And if we did that, we would be able to cover all of the remaining expenses for the board this year. I will say, from the Sunbury perspective, I did already talk to our finance committee about making that adjustment. So that is at least in the works for us, recognizing that the other jurisdictions probably haven't had a chance to talk about it. But anyway, so that's an update on where the budget is. And again, the resolution is just to change the 2026 budget. Any questions, comments?
Thank you, Mr. Hennessy. I don't have anything. I think from my perspective, it makes sense. And based on the information that Ms. Watson provided, the slight unknown was how much does the insurance go up by, and it's minimal, marginal. So I think we budgeted appropriately. And I think this gets us through 2026. And for 2027, we will have to push some of those costs to that time frame then. So I don't
Yeah.
have.
Well, and just to be clear, we will incur some audit costs this year. Is that the expectation? So, Daryl, did I understand that correctly?
Yeah, I anticipate we will. I mean, I don't know the number yet, but I
Okay.
anticipate we will.
Yeah.
Well,
No.
Todd and I can work together and work with Galena and let them know, whatever
Okay.
we need to do.
Thank you.
Yeah, and my
Sorry,
understanding
Todd.
is that
Yes, we can talk and figure that out.
yeah. My understanding is that this also covers the $5,000. What is that?
Yeah, the
Owner's
owner's allowance.
Allowance, yeah. So and that may not even be used, so maybe that could be reappropriated for the assessment, should we need to. But
Well,
Yeah. It would cover it if we were able to recapture the $9,000 from the prior year. So
that is correct.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. I guess, could I get a motion to approve resolution 2026-04, a resolution amending the fiscal year 2026 budget and appropriating funds? I will motion to approve.
I'll second.
Mr. Coy,
Yes.
Ms. Watson,
Yes.
Ms. Greiger,
Yes.
Mr. Muzzacchio.
Yes.
4 yeas, motion approved.
Next up, resolution number 2026-03, a resolution authorizing community center planning services and appropriating funds.
Yeah, so this then now gets to the issue of the Pizzuti Solutions proposal. After working through this with our legal counsel, Mike Ringel had suggested that we just do this resolution authorizing that we are, or basically acknowledging that we are using the existing procurement policy, which allows us to waive the competitive bidding process. So that's what the resolution does. And then the second action, or the next action we would take, that would be to actually then approve Pizzuti Solutions. So again, the first one just basically acknowledges that we're waiving competitive bidding because these are professional services and they are less than $75,000, and that's consistent with our procurement policy.
Thank
I'll
you
make
for
a
that.
motion. Oh, sorry, Bernie.
No, go ahead.
I'll make a motion to approve the resolution.
I'll second that.
Ms. Watson,
Yes.
Mr. Coy,
Yes.
Mr. Muzzacchio,
Yes.
and Ms. Greiger.
Yes.
4 yeas, motion approved.
Great.
All right.
Next item is a consideration of Pizzuti Solutions proposal for community center planning services.
All right, so based on all of that, in the packet is the proposal from Pizzuti Solutions, again, to provide programming and facility development support, to provide financial strategy and funding, and to assist with site selection. services. So as we talked about at the last meeting, this is everything we will need to get to the ballot in early next year. So there will be no other, don't anticipate any other consulting services needed to get us there. So the base bid is, or the base proposal is $67,200. We do have another $246 left in our account. So what I would ask is that authorize, staff to execute a contract with Pizzuti Solutions up to $67,646 to provide community center planning services per the proposal.
Thank you. Has everybody read the proposal? Any questions regarding this based on our understanding of it from our last meeting?
I know we had talked about the timeline and
Yep.
so what they're proposing is like during the holidays, basically. And I do understand it's taken us several weeks to get to this point we're at now. So I thought it seemed fair, but I remember we talked about that before, Bernie. And what are your thoughts on that? Are you
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Go
the
ahead.
proposal is for it to be done by Thanksgiving.
right?
Mr. Russell did note at the end of the last meeting, I think Ms. Watson asked him that question about the timing. And he had indicated that, assuming we could turn this around quickly, they would maintain their commitment to that schedule. And it had indicated that they've even maybe done a little preliminary work. So I don't think there needs to be any change to the deadline.
Yeah, because right now the proposal says November 20th, 2026 is when they will complete all the work.
Yeah, and my thought is, should we accept this proposal? I'd like to see how it's laid out. What are we front loaded? What are we doing in the middle? What are we doing at the end from Pizzuti Solutions to make sure that we are in step with what they need. Make sure that we are not behind or ahead or anything. So making sure that we're all on the same page. This is going to be a crucial 6 months for us to get this moving forward and executed appropriately. So if that's something that could be done, I believe it's not in the fee proposal necessarily, with Ms. Lanza. If that's something that could be done early on, just understand what is your schedule, what does it look like, what meetings do we have. I know Mr. Russell mentioned we can meet monthly, bi-monthly, whatever it may be. Just make sure we're on the same page. So.
Yeah, we actually have already started working on a schedule. When Daryl had sent us the proposal a couple of weeks ago, I had started laying out the activities and a timeline, especially to meet the February date that it needs to go on the ballot. So the schedule that I have currently does have everything going to the Board of Elections by January. So we will just need to adjust it briefly to meet the November deadline. But yes, we definitely can provide a schedule of activities and task work, which we've already started. So along with restarting the biweekly activity or biweekly meetings with Daryl and your team, we can definitely get you a schedule of that work.
Great, thank you.
Do we want to have the same, do we want to have people from the board, be available to be on those meetings? I think we had a subcommittee for that last time. If we want to have the same people, or I just thought we might want to work that out now.
Yeah, I think it would be a great idea to have that to make sure that whether it's Todd and I that did it last time towards the end, I think it'd be very beneficial to have that to make sure. Although we will get updates from Pizzuti Solutions, we're still actively engaged in it. So to your point, Hallie, I'll volunteer to be available for these meetings to assist Daryl and join Pizzuti Solutions. Does anybody else? Todd, would you like to join?
I can do that. Yeah, sure.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be fantastic. So that's more on our side.
And I'm happy to also, like, I can't guarantee that I can be on every one, but if there's one that, Bernie or Greg or Todd, you can't be on or something like that, I can step in. And I think the three of us, if it's between the three of us, it makes it, we're still okay.
That's great.
Thank you. Yeah, and I think that's where I think Ms. Lonza, the schedule will come in handy. I know we're going to have bi-weekly, whatever it may be, meetings. Just overall schedule will be very helpful for all of us as we plan. We're already planning for fall as we just barely get out of school now, but yeah, it'll be busy again.
All right, so we'll loop all three of you in. Yeah, as you'd indicated, Holly or Hallie, even if all three of you join, that's not a violation. So, but again, if all of you can't, or even if one of you can't attend, I mean, don't, it's not the worst thing in the world. Again, we'll get you the schedule though, so that at least it's on your calendar.
If you would like monthly reports as well, we can provide those at the end of the month. It would probably just be a summation of the meetings that we've had so far and upcoming activities, but we're happy to provide reports at the end of the month as well.
Yeah, I think it'd be beneficial to have that going into it. We'll see what that looks like. Yeah, thank you.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you.
Okay. Any other comments, questions, concerns, discussions?
None for me.
No, I think I'm.
I'd like to make a motion to approve the Pizzuti Solutions proposal for community center planning services.
I'll second.
Mr. Coy,
Yes.
Ms. Watson,
Yes.
Mr. Muzakio,
Yes.
Ms. Greiger.
Yes.
4 yeas, motion approved.
Perfect. Thank you. Next on the agenda is information.
Yeah, I don't have anything else.
Perfect. And before we adjourn, the next meeting.
Did we have anything in for that yet?
We don't.
No, I don't think so.
But I kindly request that we don't do Sunday evenings again.
Yeah, let's not.
Yeah, that didn't go so well.
So, as far as next steps, trying to think of what our priorities are at this point, as far as how soon we should be meeting.
But again, the meetings with the consultant, those will be, I think, before our next council meeting or before the next board.
Right.
So those will get started. But I don't know if we want to get into at least a monthly schedule or at least out the next month. I mean, that would probably be a good idea. June, and then we can figure out if we need to increase the cadence or not.
Yeah. I guess to bring Ms. Lonza in here, when do you anticipate providing the schedule for what you're proposing to do? So we can kind of make sure that if monthly is enough, great. Or maybe initially we have to go 2 weeks to make sure we hit the ground running, provide you what you need.
Yeah, so I actually have already sent out I had an email drafted to the project team asking for an internal kickoff. So our team and MSA. So we'll do that next week. And then I've asked for their ability to set up standing by weekly meetings the first week in June. So starting in the first week in June. So regarding the schedule, I think that we'd like to work through that a little bit on our side. So I'd like to say maybe within the next 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah. So you'd like that, and then so this board is meeting in the latter half of June probably to get those updates. So I know we were doing Monday night. I think we did Monday nights.
I think we've been all over the place.
Well, we have been all over the place, but if there was some consistency, I thought it was Monday nights, but maybe that's not
It
true.
would be nice, yeah. So the 22nd, I believe planning and zoning has something. Oh, well, this is all contingent on having it in Sunbury. I see here that Village of Galena. I know last time we tried to do it, we may not have done it. Should we try to schedule for it?
Well, Daryl, you're usually at that meeting, right?
Yeah, planning and zoning.
Yeah.
I'm going to need to be at their planning and zoning commission meeting.
Okay,
So
that's a good point.
I see that. What about the 15th? Is that too soon? Well, that's only 3 weeks, I guess, at this point.
Well, I mean, 4 weeks would be the 18th, I think.
That's right, Thursday, right?
So I will be out of the country from the 9th through the 24th. So that doesn't mean that as long as we have quorum to keep moving forward, I'll be in a different time zone.
What about the 25th?
Can't promise that I'll be fully awake, but yeah, I'll be available.
That
Cool.
works for me.
Oh, actually, June 25th wouldn't work for me.
Oh,
We're doing a community center discussion at the high school that night. Or data center discussion, sorry, not a
Oh.
community, a data center discussion, sorry.
Okay.
let's see, the 29th Monday, it's probably a council meeting or something.
Do you think it is for Galena? Is that what
Is
you're
it
saying?
for you? I guess no,
No,
Galena.
it's not for us. I mean, that night would work.
I don't know if they have that. What about you guys, Bernie and Jody and
Yeah, the
I'm good.
29th, I could make that.
I'm good the 29th.
I can do the 29th too.
Perfect. So Sunbury doesn't have anything then? Galena, I mean, ideally, I'd like to keep rotating it through different entities.
I can see if they've got some.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, okay, we'll do June 29th, so Monday, the 29th, 7 PM. And, I mean, I'll reach out to the Galena team and see if we can get it over at their place that night.
Doesn't look like there's anything scheduled over there, so
Okay,
you might be successful in your quest.
good.
Yeah.
All right.
Perfect. All right, then with all that said, we can adjourn. Could I get a motion to adjourn?
So
I'll motion.
moved. I'll second.
All right, Ms. Gregor,
Yes.
Mr. Muzakio,
Yes.
Mr. Coy,
Yes.
Ms. Watson.
Yes.
4 yeas, we are adjourned.
All right.
Thank you, everybody. I appreciate your participation.
Yeah.
Great evening.
All right.
Thank you for
last-
putting this
Thank you all.
together, Daryl.
Thanks, Sophia. Good
Yeah.
Have a great
Happy last
night.
day of school, everybody.
Yeah, yeah.
Bye.
Party tonight. Party tonight.